Recording. Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Struggle Artist Talk number 6. And wow, as you can see on the title, I'm quite excited because I have not only I have finished watching episode 1000 of One Piece because man, especially like hold on. Before I start talking about One Piece first, I'm gonna first talk about Dragon Ball Z Volume 2. So here it is, the front cover. Gotta do a thumbnail here. So first thing first, when I first opened the page, of course, like the first volume, it ended with like Reddit's getting killed. So it was relatively short compared to the other volumes that I'm looking at. Right now, Volume 2, it starts off with Piccolo. Piccolo like telling like, "Yo, I'm taking Gohan's kid," and also Bulma like grabbing the scarf and tweaking with it and all that shebang. I think like one of the pages where in the beginning pages, like it's supposed to be colored, but it's like black and white. But since Piccolo is green, he's like so dark that I have to like zoom in a bit because like look at this. Like I can barely see him. It's a little too dark. I can't even see his like lines on his arms, like with typical like Namekians and shit. So yeah, maybe they need to like up the brightness or the contrast a bit. But for us, it's like regular black and white. They still use like weird like how can I say the synthesis like by characters. So it is. I think I'm used to it now. So yeah, I like that. So far, like we see like the growth of Gohan and all that stuff compared to the anime. Like the anime, when they say like, oh, it takes like 2 years for the Saiyans to arrive, but I think like in this volume, it's like a few like half the pages, no, like 2/3 of like pages that the Saiyan arrives. But compared to the anime, like it was quite long. Like since like when Goku was on Snake Edge, or should I say Snake Road? No, Serpent Road on the manga. It was quite instantly when he arrives at King Kai. So yeah, I noticed that when in the anime. When I talk about anime, I mean like the OG Dragon Ball Z and not like Dragon Ball Z Kai, because I think in Dragon Ball Z Kai they fixed the pacing issue a bit. Also can't wait for the One Piece remake. Can't wait for that. Continue with the DBZ volume manga too. So far it's like King Kai and stuff. The same thing with the anime and the manga. Like the Kaioken and the Spirit Bomb is like off screen learned. So which is kind of sad. Like why is it off screen? So too bad. Like we don't see like the training exercise of how Goku like managed to learn Kaioken or the Spirit Bomb. But anywho, we see like the Saiyans have arrived. This is actually a pretty nice art. I'll tell you that, of Nappa, of like blowing up the city. Still one of the coolest. Even in the anime, it was like very well nicely animated, nicely drawn as well. Oh yeah, the Cybermen in the manga, it's not called Cybermen. So yeah, it shows you like how much Funimation has changed. I think it's called Cultiversal. I don't know how you spell that. Like look what Nappa says here. Cultiversal. I don't know what that means. I might have to Google it because I've never heard of this. never heard of this word before. So like first special beam cannon is not Light of Death. Now it's Cybermen are called Cultiversals. So yeah, you see like TN like beating up everyone. Cybermen and all that stuff. Of course, we got the infamous Yamcha death scene, sadly. Oh my god, they cooked him. I like. Oh my god, do you know what's messed up about Volume 2 at the ending? While Krillin got his like lick back and does like the scatter Kamehameha, and Nappa says like, okay, no more games, no more playing around, let's end this fight. You get like at the end like all of the cover art like in between, but it's like you know like in mangas, like when you flip pages, like you sometimes get like intermediate page or like a cover page before you go to the next chapter. Here in the volume is like, okay, you as a reader, okay, we respect that, we don't want to hinder your reading. We put all of the cover at the end so you can like watch it one by one. Well, I actually like this one. This one is pretty cool. Goku on a motorcycle, and then Gohan, of course, and then the other one. Oh, this one is also nice. We got Gohan in F1 car, and then the whole Son family. If I can get on the camera. Cool. the other one, of course, I'm surprised these two cover pages are not in volume 1, but okay, whatever. We got Reddits. Then the beginning of the Snake Age saga. We got Goku and Nappa and no, what I'm saying is like the training arc of like the before the Saiyan arrivals, and then we got Wukong Gohan, and then Great Ape scene of Gohan as well. That's pretty nice. Hold on. Oh, this one is nice. The Mercedes Kame house. That's actually cool. With Krillin and Master Roshi, and then Murasaka behind. And then the comparison of like the father-son. Same fighting stance. Nice. Oh yeah, and then the last one, of course. At the end, there's like promotion mangas, like after, well, when you're done reading. So we got like Naruto over here, and then of course Ginkai cover page. Oh, talk about when I saw like when I was finished like reading the Yamcha death scene. While I was like flipping pages, we get like that time I got reincarnated as Yamcha, like promoted at the last page at volume 2. Oh, talk about messed up. So if Yamcha was your favorite character, you might want to check out this fan manga here, of course. Dr. Stone here at the end. So yeah, that's actually messed up. Oh man, I was giggling, man. As soon as Yamcha died, like they promoted like the reincarnated as Yamcha at the end. Wow, that's messed up. No respect for Yamcha here. Okay. Volume 2 is finished. Now we can talk about One Piece. I have finished watching One Piece till episode 1000. Now right now I'm at episode 1000, and now the next episode is 1001. And I've searched about like on One Piece comments saying like after episode 1000, I think like there's like 50 episodes left for the Wano arc finish. And then after Wano is Egghead Island. So yeah, spoiler alert. When I'm talking about One Piece Wano, man, talk about a journey. When I was like wondering, like, okay, how are they gonna change the opening of One Piece, since it's like a special 1000 episode, and it immediately starts off with like VR opening, and oh man, the nostalgia when I saw that in the 4:3 aspect ratio, man, I was like on nostalgia mode right there. So man, Toei has me there over there. It's like the same nostalgia level as a JoJo Part 6 ending. So of course, spoiler if you don't know, roundabout place at the end, man. I got emotional over there. Oh man. Okay, since the VR opening starts, we got like wealth, fame, power. These are the things that Gold Rogers has achieved, and blah 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 blah. You want my treasure? You can have it. And then the fact that we go to the scene where all of the pirates are like going on a cruise, and the 4:2 aspect ratio goes by 16:9, then goes by the original base, and then it's all of the characters in the Wano clothing. And man, talk about incredible. Okay, now where I'm at Wano, since Yamato has like introduced her or himself, I don't know if to be honest, I don't really care what her stick is. To me, like I can understand why some people don't like Yamato, because it's like just there in just thrown in there, like in the middle of it, like saying like, oh, Kaido has a son, by the way. I'm like, what this? Okay. What's the point of her having in this arc? And I was like, at least like with Rebecca in Dressrosa, okay, she was like introduced in the beginning of the arc. No, not in the beginning. Like when Luffy was entering in the Colosseum, then Rebecca was introduced. At least it made sense. But with Yamato, it's like, oh, she's just there. I mean, she just spawned in there and says, oh, I'm Kaido's son. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get used to her or him. I don't know. I'll just say her because she yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, since the Akazaya 9 has fought against Kanjuro, so it was like Kiku versus Kanjuro. To be honest, I'm not very like emotionally invested with Kiku, but still good fight scene. And after that, they went after that fight scene. It's like again like with like Momonosuke's public execution did that, and then Kaido is like messing with him, like, oh, if you lie about your own name, like I won't kill you. So of course, Momonosuke grew a pair of balls and say, you know, I am Momonosuke, and I'll be like the shogun of Wano again. So after that, I think like the Akazaya has like infiltrated like behind Onigashima, and then went straight to Kaido's room. And all of them like jumped on him and used like Oden's Ryo. So that was a pretty interesting scene. And then all of them like flew upstairs, and then the ceiling like broke. And I think like I'm almost at Gear 5. So wish me luck, guys. I can't wait to see that in anime form. And then of course, like there are like people like flying enemies like guarding the ceiling, so that nobody goes near Kaido and then the Akazayas. So yeah. Also, I've noticed like, Toei, I don't like your pacing in anime, but when it comes to like nostalgia baiting, like you're so good at that, because holy moly, like the intermissions is like just like in season 1, like with the wanted poster like flying, and you see like Luffy's poster or Zoro's poster, and also the fact that they included that is like, okay, they know their fan base a little too well. And yeah. I think after that is like the anime like showing like how much the crew has like gone through. They show like season 1 like pre time skip footage, and the fact that Jinbei has like his his little intro is also like pretty nice. And then after like all of the introductions of like all of the like the nostalgia baiting and all that stuff, it ends with like Toei saying like thank you, and also to be continued. Of course, you gotta have the to be continued at the end. So far, it's how long have I been watching One Piece? I think I've been before starting One Piece, I was like after finishing Z, I wanted like something similar to Z. Of course, there was like Naruto and Bleach. I had to like pick one, because like, okay, which one do I want to like read first? So I just picked Naruto first, went all the way to Shippuden. The story is finished. I wanted to watch the Bleach anime like before Thousand Year Blood War, but I've dropped it. But like after Soul Society arc and all the other manga arcs, I was like not really losing interest, but I was like, okay, there's like so many other new animes like coming out, so I have to catch up with the other shows. And but thank God the Thousand Year Blood War arc has returned with 2 seasons. I can't wait for the new season, the other season of the Thousand Year Blood War arc. So can't wait. After I was like done reading Naruto, I went to One Piece. And I think I was like, how old was I? I was 16 years old when I first started watching One Piece. And right now I'm 27, so it took me 11 years to reach Wano. 11 years. East Blue Arc, Arlong Park, Skypiea, Punk Hazard, Dressrosa, Whole Cake Island. Oh my god. And I remember like back then, like fiber didn't exist, so I had like very, very, very slow internet. So the only way I had to watch One Piece is via like a legal website. Watch One Piece free.org or animefreak.tv. Hey, whoever or Kiss Anime, I remember those websites. Those were like very good websites. And what I do is sometimes like I watch like 10 episodes per day, because how slow my internet is. So what I do is like I leave my computer on, put like 10 episodes, like episode 1 to 10, like all the tabs open. First I play and then pause and then let the whole video buffer. And then what I do is like I leave my computer and then go play outside. Once I'm done playing outside, it's like nighttime, like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Then I watch all of the One Piece in 10 episodes, like just like that. And then go to sleep and then do it again and again and again and again. I stopped doing that when I was in high school, and I think like when my internet was like a little better. So then I started like watching weekly. I think I almost catched up at the Whole Cake Island, but the problem was like the pacing was so bad, or I was like to be honest, I was like burned out of like the One Piece anime. Then I put the One Piece on pause, on a very, very long pause, like 1 year or 2 year. And then now I'm almost like catched up. I'm almost finishing the One Arc and the Egghead Island. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned on that, and hope you get to see more One Piece reviews, like without without scripts, because everything that you're seeing now is like off the dome. Oh man, I don't have anything else to say because man, it's One Piece is amazing, dude. Like, even though I'm like wearing like my Dragon Ball Z hat and my Goku hoodie, like the fact that it shows like how good the storytelling is of One Piece. Yeah, sure, it has like its problems. It's not the perfect story, but still, like world building wise, character roster, like the amount of characters that you have. I think that's the main problem of One Piece, is it has too many characters and it's hard to focus on like each character. So sometimes you're like for example, like, but there are some characters that they don't have like a lot of screen time, but they are still beloved. Like for example, Ace didn't have a lot of screen time, like compared to Wano now. Now Wano, like in Dressrosa, in Wano, like Ace is like constantly like reminded like the whole show. So it shows you like the Ace's impact of One Piece. And I don't think I have anything else to say. Just yeah, if you guys like it, leave a like, leave a comment. What's your favorite One Piece moment, or how did you watch One Piece when you were younger? Let me know. Or what do you think of like the Dragon Ball Z manga volume? leave everything. Leave everything in the comments. I like to read it. I like what's your opinion about it. And yeah, my name is Anadil, and I'm signing out. Peace.